Hey guys, I made it. I think. Is the mic working? I hope the mic's working. Morning, Tony. Oh, it's early. But you know what? We got there. That's not the screen. That's the screen. And here we are. We up and going. Ready for a little bit of a drive. I've done zero practice. In a few minutes, there'll be a 30-minute qualifying session thing, which is going to be a little bit of a pain. Select broadcast. Cool. Sorry, I'm just trying to get all the technical bits set up. I'm not built for streaming at 8 in the morning. Is everything actually working? Am I actually audible? Because I am still doing the slightly janky routes of getting everything working. I'm therefore not very certain. Need to very quickly do something before I do the qualifying bit, which is get the Bimmer. Bosch Team Black Falcon. No. There it is. Cool. On that paint, and we will go with it once it uploads. Right, so the general gist is this could take a little while, being a 4-hour race. But first, we're going to do a little bit of qualifying and we're going to have a little bit of a chat. And if we have any technical issues, shout at me. Because you guys are the best way of stopping any technical problems that we bump into. All right, Paul, how's it going? I've just realised I've completely forgotten to put all my overlays on. Oops. We are also on Twitch. That's the chat that you'll be seeing on the steering wheel. But everything else I think I've arranged in a pretty... Green. Well, it's that way, isn't it? Right. That's not normally the config of the track that I use. Keep in mind, this stream could end like 5 minutes into the race. If I have a big crumb watch. So I'll be driving like a granny at stages. In order to not be all in a hedge and all that stuff. You have my Prime sub now forever. Thank you very much, Paul. Oh, dear. Another thing is this lap won't count because I've been off track, but I'm going to stick with it just because I need a little bit more practice with this config of the track. If you want an idea of where you can expect me to finish, by the way, I'm currently ranked the 42nd most likely to win this race. Out of, I think, 45. So that won't happen. Apparently that wasn't off track, so let's not do those anymore. Oh shit. It's okay. We caught it. We caught it. That's what counts. Let's get YouTube Studio open. Change some settings. Issue is there's lots of fucking corners. I would also like someone in before he goes. I agree. How feasible that is, I don't know. That was fun. But my feeling is, if we knew that he was potentially on the way out, that means that we potentially had something coming on the way in. Which makes me feel a little bit more cozy, you know? It's a situation we could have planned for. Oh, the dump will be going as always, but you knew that. It'll be for big stuff that cannot be helped, but it will only be like donked when in the pits. I think that's the only way that we safely can. I just realised dropping the video at the same time as starting the stream, probably not a good idea. But you know what? It's fine. The more urgent news takes priority, I think. Right, happy with the traction control, happy with the ABS. Brake bias? I don't know. I think I was in the wrong gear for that though. Would have been a problem. This is why you don't try and change YouTube settings when you're driving. I'm learning very important things about UK legislation on driving on your phone. Which, I'll be honest, having a chat up probably doesn't help. That got a bit sideways. On the right, okay. This isn't a competitive lap because I've been off track so many times. So I can just hop over to the live studio and fix what I need to fix. I think. So we're going to go slow and careful. Morning, Ricky. Oh, shit it. Right, down to balanced monetization settings, shall we? Don't know what Twitch is going to go with, but that's fine. Eyes aren't opening properly, but I mean, as long that's what counts. The whole gang's together, you know. Nearing the end of this lap, so I'm going to finish it in a careful, calm, considered manner, and then next lap will properly go. Also, if we get any news on like the Kamara stuff, please let me know in the chat, and we will urgently discuss it. Right, that needs to be harder braking on entry. That didn't feel great either. The Kamara situation confuses me, but the one we get a replacement in, as soon as he's gone, I'm not too bothered. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. Because it's one of those where if he wants to go, then he wants to go. And if he wants to go for a profit, then like, that's not the worst. I'd rather keep him. But at the end of the day, in Cooper's words, you don't want to be here. Oh, that's a little bit too fast. Okay, brake a little bit earlier there. The car is heavier than I thought it was. That's not going down as a legit lap. Okay. So he's pushing it, not the club, doesn't make sense for the club. Yeah. I feel like when we've got very few midfielders at the moment, this isn't something that would make sense for the club to be pushing for. But I guarantee you'll still get people being like, 49ers are doing a fire sale. Oh no, we do. Kept it in the lines that time. That's good. I got to straighten out where I can have a quick look at comments. Brett playing a video to get another forward thinking midfielder with Lisbeth on the defensive side will be more cautious with pushing the fullbacks up. I'm not sure. I think we probably replaced Kamara with someone that is equally ball holdy though, just to keep that balance. Glenn's what, 28, 29. If 10 mil plus add-ons is correct, that's 500k. Ashing is blocked. Yeah. It's his chance at a hefty payday because they tend to push on for Europe, which I'm sure he'll want to do. There's a little splodge on my windscreen, I really don't like it. It's bugging me. Yeah, I'm really not sure this will be a case of where are my words going? Club pushing it. I think it'll be Glenn has seen that offer gone. I can play top flight football next season against some very, very, very good players and potentially qualify for Europe the season after because that's where Rennes normally are. He's seen that opportunity and gone, yeah, all right then. If that is what happens, but it's the vibe I'm getting right now. Plus, to be fair, this also helps in the having midfielders that shoot department because of the famous Kamara Somerville incident that we had a chat about before. I don't even know what sort of pace I'm on right now. Not sure it's going to be great. I think we'll get one more through though. You go and not shoot somewhere else. Can't remember many eights that would prefer to sit in the box. Me, because whenever I play football, I'm absolutely terrified of like a big attack building, and then I'm the one that misses. I always feel real bad whenever that happens. Just need to get a nice little bit of rhythm. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, that's not even my fault. The wheel came loose.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I'm going to lose that qualifying lap because the wheel came loose. Brilliant. That's not. Oh, I did. It was a fantastic little run. I love when he goes nuts about justice in football. It's fun. Oh. Oh. And to think that he was replaced by Jesse Marsh, whose entire vibe was just, yeah, everything's fine. Everything isn't fine, Jesse. Everything's U-shaped. Okay. Is it God versus Jesse tonight? I think it might be. We should see more of those rants in the run conferences though, turn the English crappy media up for. True. But at the same time, in his shoes, I can completely understand why he didn't, because he was also speaking in a language that the press would not like him speaking in, to a already hostile press. Whatever he did, he was napped, basically. They stayed in the lines. Why is it not turning? I don't know. That was a really bad start. I might just not qualify. I'll stay at the back. Yes, but it will start from the back. Safer, innit? That is not the car that I had asked to be running. But thank you, game. I did not want red on it. Okay, that should be downloading the updated bits. But for a minute, let's have a nice vibe and chat and stuff. Let's have a look through the morning's news, actually. There's a chance that £10.5 million player leaves Leeds with multiple teams gain. Oh, good. Hero? What? Well, Leeds have brought in 3 new signings this summer, a lot of focus, blah, 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 blah. Hero has also been tenuously mentioned as a potential departure, speaking exclusively to Leeds United.news. Transfer expert Graham Bailey showed a new update. Interest arising from a few places. That feels like that could be a very, very daft move, unless we are signing a 9. With a 9, fine. But I want to watch it, but I have a feeling I might have fallen asleep a bit tipsy by that point. I mean, you just do both, innit? Watch it on the sofa drunkenly shouting at Jesse Marsh. That feels like probably the perfect balance. It's an opportunity that you very rarely get. I love that Ricky's pinged me a DM that he sent a while ago. Let's see where it was going. Like, I know. Jesse probably contributed to a lot of unnecessary drinking. Look, to deal with Jesse, it became necessary. I don't even drink and he nearly pushed me there. Right, let's have a quick look at the other bits and bats. Barry Douglas and Jesse Lingard. I don't care. Leeds United set for surprise transfer windfall as former QPR man finds new club. Who the hell would that be? Tyler Roberts? Max Dean. When did Max Dean play at QPR? I knew about the Max Dean thing, but okay. Leeds could land Dream Jebison alternative in swoop for menacing £4 million marksman. A lot of stuff on news now is such just nothing. Pesar Ratkov. We've been doing Ratkov. We've been talking Ratkov. And everything that came out of it was, nah. If we can do Ratkov, that'd be great. But yeah, there's that. It's a fairly lazy RB link. Which isn't necessarily lazy. Like, I'm sure at some point there'll be a little bit of, like, bouncing between the clubs. But not yet. Like, well, maybe yet. But you might as well, like, try and make those links when we know that something is actually there, rather than pretending first. It's very weird. That'll do. Cool. So we got another 4 minutes on qualifying that I'm not going to be doing. Let's check the weather. Is it going to be rainless throughout? It is. Very nice. I say very nice. I quite like wet tracks in this game because everyone else is really bad at them. And I'm not great, but I'm better than a lot. This car should not look like this still. Come on, come on, come on. Download the new skin. Please. I don't want it. Don't have red on it. Oh my god, that's so much extracting and downloading. Right, let's see what other links and bits are happening whilst we're at it. $600k player now expected to snub Leeds and join Championship rival. O'Hare. Feels like O'Hare. Who's 600k? That's not the car that we're going with. Cooper. Cooper? It doesn't feel like that's Cooper. Bimmer M4 GT3. Yeah. So what? Huh? Oh yeah, I need to change my setup a little bit. That one. Cargo bird. Oh. My car's disappeared. Okay. That wasn't meant to happen. Shit, I guess we're ready to race. Reading out about Jaden Anthony singing the club's praises to Rothwell, nice to say. Yeah, but it's one of those where it's like, that's literally just someone saying, someone's told us that Anthony sung the club's praises to Joe Rothwell. And it's like, that doesn't like, mean anything. You're not either of these people. This is why I'm still of the opinion that at some point the Leedsy YouTube community needs to like, just completely make up a rumor and then see who picks up on it. Because we do that, and then we see who is the complete bullshit merchant, which will help. I'll be 1 second, by the way. And I'm back. Right. Right. Shit, I gotta get to the red like now. And I'm starting at the back, which is where I wanna be.
On the right side, the estimated SOS is 886. Pit road is closed right now.
Oh, everyone is in a GT3.
There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
That's good. Great. Am I on fuel? Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Carriage, chassis, fuel level, way up. Need more. Done. Cool. Tech inspection. Come on, let me in. There we go. Okay, now I've got 7.6 laps of fuel. Which is better than I had. Where are we thinking we finish? Now, Joe, the idea about that fact, like if someone were to add the service of a real ITK and with a large club. God. That's the thing, it's not even that. I don't want it to be like any in the nose or anything. Just literally a bunch of people on YouTube being like, well, you see, I did hear X, Y, or Z. When in fact we had heard nothing. Just to see if like journalists that do sourcing things are any good at doing it.
34 car, catch up, 25 car, catch up, 82 car, catch up, 28 car, catch up, 2 car, catch up, 6 car, catch up, 22 car.
I'm watching that car behind me. We've concertinaed a bit. We lost speed very quickly there.
Catch up, 22 car.
Right, remember, the stream will end when my race does. There's a pretty good chance that the car gets cremonched at some point, which would be unfun. But that would probably do it. I'm liking this. Are we wiggling? Oh, let's not punch the mic, shall we? Yep, you're all good. I guarantee all of these people are faster than me, and I don't like it. These people will have done practice and stuff. That's not on. That's not fair.
To go green, stay focused. Catch up, 22
You're not allowed to practice to be good at things. Just unacceptable.
Green.
Okay. This first corner is going to be a bloodbath. Especially if I'm going to lag like that. Look at the yellow flags.
You got a slow car on the right.
Yeah, I'm going to head back off a touch.
Go left. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
You've really tried to dive in the inside there. Okay. Right. I think we've genuinely gained a few positions there. I'm not going to complain about it. My car feels so heavy. Shitting hell.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
This guy isn't fast at all. He can very easily be gotten at. Please don't come back across the track.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, he's sending it. Hello.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
I respect it. I respect it. He was respectful. Ah! And I'm keeping more of an eye on him than I am the track, and that is sort of killing my race. But it could be worse. Could be vastly worse. There's a few cars showing us DNF falling through the pack, which is quite nice but scary. You are a little bit slower than you should be, pal. Let me have it. Let me have it. Come on. There we go.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Thank you, but not letting your ego get in the way. Okay, cool. Reasonable start. We've gotten through the first chunk of madness. Me, the question is, how well can I keep up with that going from? Because now I've got reasonable pace. And is it him, or is it the guy in front of him that's causing the hold-ups?
Stop the head.
Oh, shit. Ah!
Car stop the head. Go left. You've got wheel damage.
I noticed.
We got damage on the front end. Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane.
Nope, I'm going to drive, thanks.
The reset button and we'll come and get you.
Now, it depends on how long this required repair is going to be. I'm really annoyed that I now need to do repairs because I was avoiding a car that was in the middle of a crash.
Clear.
A little bit too careful, I think. Right, car isn't doing right turns very nicely right now. Because I decided to have the stupidest low-speed crash I've ever seen. Lift in. Nice catch.
Slow car ahead.
Don't like the sound of that. Ah, bloody wheel damage. At the brakes. In. Oh dear.
Slow car ahead.
Oh dear.
Slow car ahead.
That really is an oh dear. Oh, that's the guy that overtook me earlier. Aha, bye-bye. I haven't had a chance to look at how the Kamara video is doing. I basically woke up at like 10 to 8 and was like, oh, I've not set up a thumbnail. I don't have a stream ready. This isn't good. Which was unhelpful. Is he playing with a wheel? Yes. I can't really angle down to it because of the way that my camera's been set up. But yes. Oh, it doesn't do rights. It doesn't do rights. Behave. Okay. Right, I don't need these overtakes. These are very short term. Because I'll be in the pits in a minute anyway. So I can just let these positions go. Take the wide line. I don't need to fight anyone. This is a race that you succeed at least more so. Okay. Yeah, it's a case of just the more laps you can do, the better you will do. So you don't need to overtake this guy, for example, because there's a decent chance that he'll just crash anyway. Real media, both in UK and French-speaking media I've checked, don't have the same faith in the Wacko link as the Leeds community, just saying. Which Wacko link? Oh my god, why are you breaking that early?
Side.
Man, come on.
Clear.
I don't know what the pit limit is. I don't know what the pit limit is. It's 37. Okay. Bloody damage.
Boxing 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
How long's the damage? Are we damaged? I was told that we had damage.
All clear. Punch it.
Okay, are we fine? I guess we're fine.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
Oh, okay. That was a faster repair than I thought that would be. Cool. In that case, back to it. I'm now firmly last place of all of the cars that didn't pit. Huh. Okay. What I found really interesting is all of the people. Hold tires. Hold fucking tires. All of the people in various comment sections that love to remind you every single time there is like a new piece of positive news about Leeds is, well, nothing's confirmed yet. And it's like, yeah, I'm aware, but it still needs to be talked about. But then a bad bit of news happens and like, ugh, sell the club, burn it to the ground, start again. It's like, right, pick a lane. Either you want news confirmed or you just want to be negative. I think I know which it is. But can you just spell it out loud for the rest of the class? Oh shit, I guess we get one quick repair per race. Which I've now used, which means that now it's basically a permadeath. Right, into whatever the fuck this corner's called. I've got no idea. It's weird that we still gained positions. We had a crash on the first lap, and that meant that 2/3 of the lap we were driving with damage. We've still gained. I'll call it brilliance and deliberateness. Ugh, BMW. Yeah, I mean, this is just the one that I owned. Not in reality, obviously. But it was this, or I end up having to drive a significantly harder race. Because there's a Toyota GR86 class, which is vastly slower than this class. Issue with that one being that it is significantly slower and you will just get lapped again and again and again and again. And the lapping cars basically forget that you're there half the time. I was trying to read that message from Ricky and I got seriously lost halfway through. Might have been the wording, might have been the fact that I was trying to focus and it didn't work, but I'm distinctly confused. Right, I'm 7 and a bit seconds behind the car in front, but he keeps having accidents. Which is a shame, because I kind of want to actually race him. Focus on race, catch up on messages later. No, I will keep glancing. Oh my god, what is this car doing? That was way too sideways for me. Lost a heap of time. I like how the BMW handles, but the engine noise is driving me insane. I do not like how this handles in the slightest. What game is it? It's iRacing. It's one that is very like focused on, yeah, it's a proper sim, and it's like, that's nice. I just want a nice drive. But it's real good. Especially in ones where they've enabled the rain, but they're not for this one, which is a shame. Yeah, if it wasn't this specific series, I would have preferred to run with either Corvette or Lambo. So I tend to like to run with GT3s. Come on, Ken. That's when you played was Gran Turismo. But which Gran Turismo? Because there's like 9 of them now, I think. Come on, Ken. Clearly you're not liking this. Where are you going? If you're going to drive slowly, please do so predictably. Don't defend the position.
Keep to the right.
At the speed that you're driving.
Clear.
Oh my god. He's got a death wish. Okay. This guy drives like he doesn't want to live. And I'm looking at the next car up the road that is currently, well, was before I got stuck behind this guy, 7 seconds ahead. It's now more than 8. Oh my god.
Left side.
Oh, mate.
Clear. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
I couldn't give him more space. I couldn't give him more space if I tried, and several times I did. Normally, if I'm in an incident, I'll try and apologise on the...
You've got wheel damage.
As I was in the middle of saying,
On the right side.
normally I would try and apologise on the radio. But that absolute fucking tit. So he did murder me, he just did it indirectly, which I'm really happy with.
You've got wheel damage.
I know I've got wheel damage. I don't know how long that repair's going to be. But it could be a while. I'm such a moron. Right, 39 mile an hour at the line. I can do that. A bit peeved, I'll be honest.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
In 13 minutes. Oh. Alright, that's 2 laps down, at least. Well, that's good. So, in the meantime, should we do a grid? Not this one. This one looks kind of naff. English football. All of the optional repairs. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's going to hide in the background for a few minutes. I only just started iRacing in May. It's good. It's great fun. That is a horrific grid, and I don't know if I'm going to do that one. Let's try that one. Yeah. There we go, got a lazy one. Cool. So. Oh, this isn't going to be that easy, actually, is it? Right, Watford. I'm going to go... Is this Sprella Brazilian? Yeah, I'm thinking João Pedro. Did João Pedro play for Watford? I think he played for Watford. Fairly sure he did. He did. Okay, cool. I'm going to use that one on Rafinha. Use that one for Rodrigo Llorente. What's going to be lower? Rocker. Rocker's going to be really low, I think. At least Wolves aren't going to have to cost. Bosch. Yes. Thank you. Why can't I think of any Brazilians that have played for Chelsea? Basdog. What? Thiago Silva makes sense. Yeah. I'll do William now. And then I'll put Thiago here. He played in La Liga, right? Surely. Who was he at before Chelsea? Was it Real Madrid? Barca? Kepa's a better show. Yeah. River Balaga. Chelsea Wolves. Watford Wolves. Watford La Liga. Inter. Was it Inter? I'll be honest, I've got no idea. Right, how long are these repairs actually going to be? Another 10-ish minutes. Cool. Just wanted to make sure. Right, Watford Wolves. This one feels like it should be easy, but it isn't. Then Watford, not Watford, Wolves, Chelsea. Who's Portuguese at Chelsea? Did Craig Dawson ever play for Watford? That's a shout, actually. We'll try Craig Dawson. Yes! Yahoo! Right, Wolves, Chelsea. Needs to be on the better end of Wolves players. Or academy players that have moved. Costa. Which Costa? We've got Helder. We just need Watford La Liga and Wolves Chelsea. Diego Costa. Very good shout. Fantastic. And we need a La Liga Wolves player as well. Which is tripping me up a bit. Considering the number of Portuguese players they signed. Ruben Neves didn't. Surely Moutinho did. Semedo. That's perfect. He was at Barca. Good morning, Kevin. Apparently Semedo wasn't on the list. Deulofeu. That stings. That stings. Right. Average score of 5 though, so we outdid that. Let's try another one. Oh, God. This is horrific. Do we just look for ones with leads in them? I'm tempted to. Already on that one. No, that's got a Barnsley segment. That would be the worst thing we've had on. 47. Yeah. 46. Nope. 45. No. 44. Where's my wheel turning? My wheel is upside down. 1 second. Okay. Right. This got leads in it. So we're going to have some ideas. Andy Carroll is a hell of a shout for the first one. Villa Liverpool, I'm going to go Coutinho. Leeds MLS, I'm going to go Brendan. Leeds Newcastle is for some reason throwing me off. Speed? Gary Speed did play for Newcastle, right? I'm not imagining that. Yeah. And then Leeds Villa. God. Leeds Villa. Milner, that's a shout. Wait, did Milner play for Villa? Yeah. Surely. Yeah. Right. We've got 2 MLS ones and a lot of Birmingham. Right, Liverpool MLS. So we're in sort of a retirement league era. So Liverpool, Keita, I don't think did. Anderson, no. Shaqiri? Why do I have a feeling that Shaqiri is playing in the US now? Friedel is a good shout. Friedel is a much safer shout than Shaqiri. What a Phil Mitchell looking man. Jesus. Right now, do we have any Bowie for Leeds Brom? We don't need Leeds Brom. We need Brom, Newcastle, and Villa and MLS. Kevin Phillips for this one. Oh, Villa and Brom. Okay. So we did. We need 2 more now. Check how we're doing on the repairs. 4 minutes. Cool. So we'll finish this one, then we'll get back to it. This one I feel like we're not going to get done. Leeds, Brom, Newcastle. What? Oh, Bowie. Okay. Right, now we just need a Birmingham City player that has played in MLS, which feels unlikely. Ruddy. Oh, really? Guessing John. Camera was in the wrong place. That pains me. Liam Bridgewell. I love that I can't check this one. I can't see the number of people that have done this. I think I know 5 players total that played in the MLS ever. I mean, yeah. That was a tough one. Darlow. How didn't I think of Darlow? I mean, I'm fairly sure Pele played in MLS, so that counts for something. Right. Where is everyone? I've got a nice empty bit of track. I've dropped to 44th, but there's Football Management Joe on a PC. What? No, that was a very short interlude as we were doing some repairs. That have put us 2 laps behind the rest of the pack. Also, why so early? Because this is one of the 2 slots today. There is the 8 AM slot, which is the one that we're running. And there was the, I think, 5:30, 6:30 one, but I can't run that one because basically Kayla's out all day and I'd like to spend the evening with Kayla. Hold on, did I just hear a noise from the other room when I said that? I was saying I didn't do the latest slot today, so I spent the evening. That's what that was. Did you say anything, yes or no? But it's funny. It is very funny. Be happy about it. Instinctively. It wasn't Kayla responding positively. It was somewhat unrelated. It's not on Messi, Beckham, Rooney, Freddie Adu, the greatest player that never was, Jack Harrison. I forgot about Jack Harrison, yeah. Oh, I should have gone Jack Harrison. That would have done way better than Aronson in terms of the rarity points.
Repairs are nearly done.
Yeah, but they're not. I'd like them to be done. That'd make things significantly easier. Turn on vehicle. I would like to forget about Jack Harrison. I mean, he was decent enough whilst he was here, but then he was himself, so. Which is a shame.
Go, go, go!
Right. This is now going to be a game of just wait for everyone else to die around you. And don't be one of the ones that dies. Because ironically, this isn't a race about being quick. This is a race about not hitting walls, which I've been really bad at so far. Not helped by one of our bestest friends on the server, Kevin, earlier, but we've moved past that. We forgive and forget. Now, you don't need to obey blue flags, but this guy is quicker than me, so I'll get through these corners and then move. Go on.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Oh, that was a bit twitchy. Gonna save a bit of fuel behind him, I think. It'd be cold if you let him pass then dive bombed him. It would, but at the same time, I know for a fact I would not control that dive bomb well enough. I'm just going to stick in this guy's toe. I'm going to do a little bit of lifty coasty. Look after my fuel for a few minutes. Look after the car for a few minutes. That one's probably quite important. I say this, I think he's going to lose me through this section, because this is where I drive on the more careful side. Never mind, I'm quicker than him. Hey. Right. Managed to stick with him through that, which makes things significantly easier for me for a few minutes. Because this next straight can be a pain. I've lost time on the exit. I might have lost the toe. Whilst I was talking about keeping the toe and it being really important. Pain. I'm also not very quick through this left-hander in a moment. Not this one, but the one after. Because I tend to take it real careful, so I don't hit anything. Carousel. To be fair, I've stuck to him. His eye rating is vastly better than mine, but he's still here. Right, cool. That's fine. And we got another long straight in a moment. Not this one, the one after this one. But this one's still a nice little open the tapsy moment. Don't like that segment in a GT3. Do not enjoy that. What the fuck was that line? Remember when I was absolutely certain a few minutes ago that this guy's quicker than me? I'm a bit less certain now. But that's fine. We can stick in his little drafty. Quick reminder, by the way, I'm also streaming over on Twitch. If you got a Twitch Prime, then that'd be very nice. Thank you. Why is the draft not doing anything? Okay. I could have done with that guy continuing to exist throughout there, to be honest. That would have been the less spooky way of doing things.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there. Still there. Clear on the left.
Didn't want to have a crash. Do I even want to overtake this guy, or do I just want to sort of stick with him? I can't tell if I'm gaining or losing time behind him. We've gained on that guy in front of us. Oh, definitely quicker. Which gives us a big choice to make. Do we do what we're doing now and just sort of gently stick with him and wait for him to peel off when he has a pit stop? Or do we keep going at him? Saved it. Saved it. We got it. We got a little bit of speed on him, mate. Oh ho! Don't think it's enough. It's a little bit of a shame. The car about 30 seconds up the road is at a crash, which is very nice. I say very nice. I mean, somberful and sad. For him. Bless you! Sorry, careless sneeze. I'm not going to let you get away, buddy. I'm using you to judge my own speed. Which is better than yours at this point. There are none of these areas where I feel comfy making a move. Damn it. Bad exit again. And my car's probably heavier than his. Come to think of it. We've got about 6 laps of fuel left, which is a lot. So we've not got to worry about that.
The leader is running 6.666.
Ominous. We are catching the car in front of us. Unless that's the guy that crashed, in which case that's not really representative. I like when I'm easing off the throttle, that little turbo whistle. It's a fun little sound, it makes me happy. It's quite satisfying. I don't know if it's coming across at all. Little pew. Yeah, that one. There's that little paranoid bit of me that is absolutely certain that whilst I'm doing this stream, there'll be a little bit of news on like the Camara thing, or we'll sell Somerville. And it's like, I want to do a video, but at the same time, I've committed to doing the stream. And I can just feel it happening because that'd be real typical. Oh, dear. God damn, why is that corner so opposed to me driving it? Chill, Joe. I'm watching it all. Oh, this is chill. Right. Drop 2.8 seconds soon. And you know what that means? That means we've got to catch him now. A little bit annoyed at that. See, that's the speed I want to be taking that corner, Enana, rather than yours, which is horrific.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, thank you. I mean, it's my only lap of the session. And even then, it wasn't great. But now we've got something to try and improve on. And also, it didn't count anyway because I went off track. But it's my only nearly clean one, so we take it. We take it and we move. Right, that entire section, the stadium bit, is where I lose most of my time. I hate that bit of track so much. It's so opposed to like the rest of it, where it's also like tight and compact and tricky. You need to pay attention. That's not the case on the stadium section, and that's why I don't like it. Right, down the hill. One, two. We'll go for the third, shall we? I'm a little bit annoyed by the time that the race started too. Like, had it been a little bit later, I'd have had both Twitch chat and YouTube chat just bouncing. Would have been great. But here we are. The mod party over in Twitch. What a time. But alas, here we are. Oh good, there's another faster car behind me. Maybe this one can give me a tow. Who knows? I'm not entirely sure what car that is behind me. Is it a Porsche? Looks a bit Porsche. Held on to that. That's good. We are quicker on this lap as well by 1.7-ish. Pretty decent. I think it's because I'm more confident around here than the car in front. And the car in front being in front sets the pace, and there's nowhere to overtake it. That car behind feels like he's going to make a bad decision at some point soon. He seems very willing to dive bomb. So I'm gonna lift. I'm gonna let him have it.
Clear.
Yep, there you go. It's an Audi. Okay. It's all adding up now. And then the dream is use this guy's toe to get past Enana.
Just set the fastest lap. 3.395. You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
That was bad. Don't want to overtake Audi. Audi's quick. Oh my god, what are we doing? Okay. That's counted as me having a crash because I've had to brake to a stop mid-corner. Okay. Right, next goal is past Enana.
The car in front is pitting.
Is it? Oh, no, wait, next. Right, not in front of me on track, in front of me in the rankings. Okay, that makes sense. Right, corner, cool, accelerate. There's no way past him in this section. Oh, that got a bit spicy. But we lived, and we need to be thankful for that. Posted some new speculation over Kamara on my ex-decent source. I can't look, Ricky. I'll be honest. Could have done with that incident in the carousel. Ren maybe using public Kamara interest to pressure a club hardballing them over another CM. They'd like, maybe.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
How? I thought scare him a bit. I'm not even sure if I'm quicker than him at this point. Like, I'm fairly sure I am. But why can't I get past? With that said, I'll lose my one crumb of credibility and it'll go to Ren. Ah! People get things wrong all the time. You're fine. It was nearly a mistake. Pull it back then. The sources work for the Swedish church in Rennes and sometimes works as a spiritual advisor. What? Huh. That's such a specific link. Doesn't make him ITK. Yeah, it's a weird one. Ah, I get you. Right, brake. Down 2 gears.
Slow car ahead.
Oh dear.
Car stopped ahead.
There's a Nana binned it. He had binned it, but I didn't get around the corner fast enough to take advantage. But that says that his tyres might be a little bit on the hot side, which is something that we can use. I knocked the exit again. I just want to get it right once. That'll make things so much easier. Don't switch up to 6th on this straight because you will just lose the speed again.
The car behind you, Pidgey.
So I've got most of a lap on the position behind me, which is not a good position. Same corner again, mate. I can feel the tyres not having a good time. Everything's a little bit more loose. Right, turn in, cool, nice. Right. I need to set him up for the start-finish straight this time. And not do that. That would be bad. But did I say to not do the thing? Yes. And did I end up doing the thing? Also, yes. Which is a real slick. All right, how do I line him up? Stay tight to him through it. Wide entry, cut inside. And he's had a better exit again. Heck. I don't know how we set that thing up, but it's a rocket on the straights. So I should be in the slipstream here. And he's just driving away. Which is annoying, because into this corner, in particular, he's way too cautious. Oh yeah, I'm into the top 40 again.
Car on your left. Stay on the right.
Don't know where he is. There he is. Oh, dip. Oh, dip.
Stay on the left.
I'm fair now, for the dive bomb.
Still there. Clear.
Oh, that'll do. Right, now is the tricky part of get away. Oh! We have our next car up the road. 31st place. Chanwu, 48 seconds in front of us. Very gettable. It's not a short-term goal, but there's potential for an on-track overtake. It. Good morning, Zebra. Right, okay. We seem to have lost him. And he's currently fighting another car that is roughly his place on track, which is very nice. A little bit of breathing space. Right, 1, 2, 3, nice. Now we can find our own rhythm rather than having to drive to his. Got what? Realistically, 2 laps of fuel? I think I'm also replacing tyres at the pit stop as well. Which might take a little bit of time off, but I don't really know what sort of condition the tyres are in. Because they don't feel good. Right, we've dropped a Nana, but we're about to be overtaken by Martina. I'm not tempted to fight that one too hard.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Because the pace with which she got past a Nana tells me that I've got problems. Especially if I'm going to try and defend from her. So I will use this little draft to drag me along, learn a couple of lessons about what I'm doing wrong and where I can gain a little bit more time. I think it might be a setup thing. Because for some reason, every straight it feels like we're losing time. Which is a shame, because I just sort of downloaded this setup rather than made one myself. I don't know how to change it. We're going to gain a lot of time on our previous fastest lap through the carousel, because we're not behind a Nana this time. Who was seemingly just scared of the carousel, I guess. Oh, we've gained 0.7 seconds there. That's great. Oh, car in front's an accident. Go ask Jeff if we've got any problems.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Thank you, Jeff. Oh, that was 2 gears. It was not meant to be. As you could probably guess by the fact I went, oh. estimated that the race will be 28 laps. We're on lap 7. Each fuel run will do me 6 laps, maybe? I've got 2 more on this set, so it will do 7. Fairly sure. But am I using more fuel now? I'm going faster now, I'm not behind that car. And is it stupid to try and be thinking far in advance? When we're only an hour and a bit in. I think it is. But that's fine. What's meant to happen? Oh, it did. I was about to say the start of this lap should be quicker than the start of the last lap because we're not doing an overtake right now. But I have just scuffed it up anyway. So it's fine. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was bad. That was bad. But it's fine. We're up to P35. Oh-ho. Considering the other cars basically got a 2.5 lap head start over me, they're in trouble now. I like that there's just a small gang of people that are just forming Twitch channels. Real wholesome. Into the corner. Nice and clean. Yeah, tyres are definitely feeling worse now. Which is a problem we'll have to deal with when we get to it. It's not even like they're looking up or anything, I just have to be slower everywhere. It's a pain. Used to Twitch games, but never got more than 140 concurrents, I think. 51 followers, so I'll give general footy chat and a bit of footy games in the background to go. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hello, Mo Daddy. The first person to pop in on Twitch today. How's it going? Love watching Nodes. I love driving Nodes, it's great. I'm not good at it, but I do my best. It's going good. It's okay. We had a couple of very, very silly, pointless incidents very early on that's put us 2 laps back. So the goal is, I think, just sort of out-survive people. Yes, I am also streaming on YouTube right now. Thank you for asking. The channel name is just my name. Same as the Twitch one. It will leave most likely when I do footy. Or maybe. We don't know. Break 1, 2, 3. There we go. That was one too many downshifts. That's fine. Ah! I hope that was the right reaction that you were looking for. Right, I got the rest of this lap and then one more on this run. Turn down the traction control a bit. I want to see if that gives... I've got so much less grip around that corner.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Thanks, Jeff. You weren't scared enough. Try again. Ah! Uh-oh. Now I'm scared. Big football fan. Yes. Could you tell by the YouTube channel? Wrong gear. There we go. You know nothing about it. I'll be honest. Same. It's very improv-y. I just root for America when I'm told. Oh, boo. How about you continue to root for America, but you root for Leeds at the same time? Sounds like it works. After all, we do have Brendan Aronson back. I've converted someone. For which I apologize. I don't even know where I'd watch. I honestly don't know. I think it might be ESPN with the rights in the States. I'm not sure. I might pit early. This will be a 6-lap stint, and then I can see what sort of damage I've done to the tyres throughout said stint. Use it as a bit of a fact finder for the rest of it. Because it's not feeling good. Yeah, it's feeling incredibly light right now. Which ain't ideal. Especially when we've set ourselves the goal of catch Chan Wu. See you soon, darling. I love you. We do. So is it haircut and then Chan? Oh. See you soon, darling. I love you. Sweetie. Ugh. Right, how long is the race? I can't pass on the hi, Mrs. Joe, because I don't think she's still here. Oh dear. It's a 4-hour run. We're currently an hour and a half in. That wasn't good. Right, fuck it. Let's get to the limiter. Does it auto limit? It does. Okay, cool. Right.
Pitboxing 10.
What we care most about right now is the tyre info and how much damage I've accidentally done to them.
2, 1. Right here.
If you want to feel a light car, try the Transport Open Beta. Cars feel like they're floating. Ugh. No, I hate that. Oh, yeah, okay. These tyres were still fairly healthy. It's just, yeah. Can we go? Can we go? I get that you're doing fuel, but can I go?
Okay, punch it.
Okay, 34th. I gained a position during the pit stop. Come to think of it, maybe the car was feeling light because it had less fuel. Am I just being dumb? I think I will just drive a little bit more careful. Like, oh, Rennsport. Okay. I've not tried Rennsport yet. I've considered it, but I've not tried it yet. Panic? Why are we panicking? It dashed the shops, leaving 2 screens supporting the stream. Thank you very much. Because disco. Oh, fucking. Oh my god, the car behind me is for position. Do I fight him? I don't know if he's roughly my speed or not. I don't know if he's had to do repairs. We're both on the outlap, which means that we both just pitted. I'd like to be able to just drive away from him. If I've got the pace for it. Oh, that feels so much better on these new tyres. Really free, but the physics need work. Yeah. And arguably that's the most important thing when you're in a sim, right? Like, yeah, I've not. Me and Beth, freshly awake, very confused about life today. Why are you confused about life? What? Well, okay, I'll put it like this. First, there was bacteria, and then there were fish, and then the fish learned how to walk, and then there were monkey, and then there were person. And person built house and society, you know? Yay, science lesson. You're welcome. I can go before the bacteria as well if you want. No comprende. Oh. No science lessons. This car behind me isn't getting closer, which is nice. It's very confidence building. If people make house on society, why politics? Ah, well, you see. Do I want to basically recount the philosophy part of my degree? Okay, so first, there were house and person, yes? And then person realized that person like bread. However, person alone cannot make bread. Person get other person's help to make bread. However, person doesn't want to pay for bread. Joe, hope you're in the top 10. No, we're currently 33rd because of some dickheads crashing into us at the start. And so now you got a dedicated bread making person. Other people are like, well, damn, now I want bread. But they can't pay for the bread. So then you have thievery. And politics is there to make laws to stop things like thievery. American politics just makes me sad. Honestly, as an onlooker, it's just looking funny at this point. You know that the cheese dust man is definitely going to win. Don't drop Les Mis references.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 9.2 seconds.
Okay. Car behind has a problem, it seems.
The car in front is pitting.
As do I. I'm a simpleton. And then, at one point, the man's bread. Oh dear. It didn't get stolen because you had the policing. However, don't hit the wall. Okay. However, where was I going with that one? It made someone ill because he used a new ingredient that wasn't allowed. Well, it was allowed, but then because we have society and politic, it got banned because government is also there for the purpose of safety. And the real question is, what is the goal of government? Is it to do the basics of like standard policing and shit like that? Or is it there to like regulate industries and stuff like that? And that is ultimately the question behind politic, isn't it? Deep thoughts.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 8.3 seconds. Required repairs are 6 minutes, 57 seconds. Optional repairs are 4 minutes, 53 seconds. All the damage is repairable.
Shit. What even happened here? What?
I am so sorry. Holy shit.
That sounds fun. Right, let's. Cockpit view. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I got a theory then. I think on past laps, what I was doing was I was accelerating out of this corner at full whack, and it was working out fine, and I was still turning this way a bit because I had slightly less fuel on board. At that point, it was fine because the car was physically lighter, and I could control it a little bit better. Then when you get to the most recent incident, going into the corner, hard right-hand turn, accelerate, full beans being given. But I've forgotten how heavy the car is. So I spin the wheels up, the weight of the car brings it round, and hits the wall. It's annoying. It's not the biggest of problems, because, like, the repairs are happening. But it's still a pain. We'll be back out in a minute. What wheelbase do you use out of curiosity? I am using a Moser R5. I was previously on, like, the cheapest Thrustmaster you could have. It was like a T124, something like that. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to do some longer stuff. And because I'm using it for streams and things, I can technically call it a work expense on the old tax documents, which helps. Fine, we'll call that one a donk. Fine. See? Cheeky little Moser R5. Got the pedals as well, or just a wheel? Pedals too, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Happy? And the wheel. Oh boy, I like this wheel. It does a quick release from the thing as well, which is quite nice, and it's so pretty. I think this one is a cheeky little bit of what the fuck is traction control? That's the one. That's this one. Engine mapping I've not properly mapped yet, but there we go. ABS. This boy is very useful for these races. And outside of that, I got a nice little scroller for me fuel mix on this thumb, brake balance on the other thumb, and a bunch of buttons to do things. And I only got it because my original Moser wheel broke. 2.3k bits to use. I mean, okay. I have explained I've been doing work shit, and that's why I've not been able to. Can't wait for all the donks he has to do when he finishes behind the leader. Oh. You don't need to make me. You know that, right? Like, you're allowed to just let me off. Screenshot that, the yawn. Don't do that. That's not fair. My best lap so far has been an 8:25, which in qualifying would have put me down here, so that's not too bad. Well, it's not fast, but could be worse. And it is a race with 55 entrants. 8 minutes 25 is bad. Top Gear did it in a transit van. Sabine Schmidt's driving in 5 minutes. She didn't do the Nordschleifer in 5 minutes in a transit van. Especially when you consider that this is like a different version of the track as well. This is like an extended one. It's got some GP circuit. Let's have a look. No, in a van she got a 10-12. I'm reading the article about it right now. And that was with nothing in said van. Beth asks what the ruckus is. Standard, it was the cats. Obviously it was the cats. It's always the cats. What happened? Oh, what happened? What happened? Please fix your hair. No, I refuse. It's probably fine. I don't know. I can't see it. What happened was... But you're in a racing car should be a lot quicker. Shut up. No, there is like a big old extension on the track that takes like a minute and a half. Right, where are we? What's the best view for this one? We'll go TV2, shall we? So, going up here, into fourth gear, down into second, take this corner, and the exact same like acceleration / braking pattern that we'd had every other lap didn't work because I forgot we had a shit ton of fuel on board, which meant I'm gonna switch over to one of the suspensions, ideally looking forwards. Which meant that, wait for it, here we got a little bit oversteering, pushed us to the right, and there was no catching it. And we met the wall at quite a speed. If we just find... There we go. Yeah. We died a bit. Next year, not next year, we've got repairs ending in 1 minute and 48 seconds. What might be dead is my safety rating. I'm at 21 incidents so far. Which many of them, specifically the one where the guy just stopped in the fucking carousel, not my fault. But for the most part, probably my fault. Yep. Is he playing iRacing a lot? A fair bit. I don't often stream it because normally like football streaming instead, but a reasonable amount, I'd say. It depends on what sort of like on the track rotation at the time, you know.
Repairs are almost finished up.
So I'm gonna have a look at the iRacing schedule. I want to see what the next. Bloody hell! What words am I looking for? 24-hour race would be good with 2 or 3 people doing it, taking turns. Yeah, the issue is I don't really know that many people that do iRacing as is.
We're done. Get going.
Hey! Away we go. And somehow, I'm still on the same lap as Chanwo. And I'm now 4 laps off the lead. Cargo Burr, indeed. Hold on. I've got the wrong chat open. Leads. Indeed, Richard. Hello. Just hope the leader has a bad accident. I think it would take 37 cars in front of me to have bad accidents to catch them at this point. I'm just having a nice vibesy drive. I've been trying to get into iRacing. You should do. It's great. I enjoy it. I think you got to find a series that works because it just does everything quite well. I feel like I stress myself out about it too much. This is why I just have a sort of dip in, dip out vibe about it. Like, I'm doing this stream knowing that any like revenue I get from it's going to charity, and the longer I can stream, the better. So if I have any crashes, it's fine. I can wait out the repair period. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's a nice chill on a Saturday, you know? But yes, I'm very, very glad that car is currently going brr and not crunch. Because it's been way too good at that today. Remember, the car's heavy, so be careful. Brake, turn, go, nice. Yeah, I just need to change my mindset. Yeah, at the end of the day, like, everyone will build it up as like a serious sim, and it is for some people, but like, it's still a game, you know? Play to enjoy. Stop caring about iRating. Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm looking at iRating as literally just a number. Like, it doesn't matter. It's a tool to put you in the right categories. Safety rating is the one that I care a little bit more about, but like stuff like this race are fantastic for your safety rating because it's judged by the amount of corners that you've done and the amount of incidents you've had in those corners. There's a lot of fucking corners that the Nordschleifer, you know? And it's a fun drive, so like, it's great. I went into this knowing that I'm probably going to lose iRating because paying attention to the chat at the same time is going to cause a couple of incidents. That's just a fact. But I came into it knowing that, and I know that it's going to put me back a decent chunk of time. But it's not the biggest problem at the end of the day, is it? Like, it's okay. It's going to be a fairly careful outlap, I think. Beth is stressful. Why is Beth stressful? I'm still new to iRacing, so just doing Mazdas and the Falcon Challenge. That's fair. I found myself really enjoying like ovals. Like I did when it was Indy 500 time. I ended up not running the 500 itself because that takes fucking forever. But I ran a few like Indy, I guess. Try to do the maths in my head. 200s, 80 lap races, and they're great fun. Good morning, Dr. Cox. I didn't think the carousel would go that well. She breathed. What? I'm gonna let this guy through in a second. Just need to find a place to do it.
Left side, clear on the left.
Found a place to do it. The lap to Ipswich confirmed. Ah. You can do it, not Joe, I believe. That's just horrible. I can't multitask. Yeah, I'm a dude. I really need to burn this fuel off. Aren't Indy 500 races American? Yes. Crash then. No. How would that burn the fuel off? What's the thinking there? Fun for us. No, it's not. Mental breakdowns aren't often that fun. Right, don't make the same mistake again. There we go. I just saw someone crash in the pits. I don't know how they've done that. Turn! Hate that corner so much. This is the part of the Nürburgring that I despise. What's your opinion on Kamara leaving? If it's pushed by the player, there's not much that we can do about it. I'd like him to be replaced because we sort of need him to be. But the feeling that I get is very much it's not something that the club would have done after having sold Gray, because we wouldn't need to. Didn't know your car was voice activated. I didn't know my chat was self-moderated, but it's going to have to be when I sack the mod. You'll go to the union. Not you, Andrew. You would be solo running the chat in that event because you've not been pulling malarkey. You'll go to the union. Oh, to be fair, we don't live in Tory Britain anymore. Unions might actually be able to do something. And we are about to pass the 2-hour mark. I'd buy a 10 for Aronson at the 8. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. But then it's a question of, do you really want Aronson doing the more physical of those two roles? We have just crossed the 2-hour mark. Halfway there. Have you ever tried the classic Grand Prix Legends game? I have not. No, I'm not giving that a look. That exit was horrific. But we're still going. We'll get there. Life is a highway, and I am going to ride it all night long. Thank you, Rascal Flats, for that absolute banger. So I'm marking start at 8, the math ain't mathing. It is, because the race itself started after that. Because there was a practice and qualifying thing to do first. As the people that showed up on time would know. Bad mods showing up late for work. Yeah. The guy in front of me in the rankings called Simon Coxis. You don't get paid. Yeah. You get paid in thank yous and the right to abuse me without getting banned. Yeah, that's fair. Game's 1998, but modded up by the community. F167 season, but other seasons and race disciplines too. Game GPL is the fourth other race. I'll have to have a look. Never got a thank you. Yes, you have. That could have been bad. But we made it. Yeah, we got Paul, and my last race was called Max Cox. Yeah. Joe smells. Ouch. You know, at this rate, I'm gonna like sack you as a mod, and I'm gonna hire Beth instead. Used some bits for a highlighted chat, and it doesn't highlight on stream. Rude. That's not my fault. To be clear, that's whoever developed the overlay. You have to actually watch you for that to be useful. Yeah, Beth, you should do that. Catch you later, Joseph and chat. See you later, Dr. Cox. Maybe Dr. Cox is Max Cox. Shit, I looked at the chat. Ah! Saved it. We're fine. We're fine. That was a bit too quick. Ah, another fucking off track. Oh, that's gone well for you, buddy. Hey, Ricky's back.
The car in front is pitting. Left side.
Isn't that the guy that it took forever to overtake earlier? Because that's funny. Simon Coxis is in the pits. We're about to do an overtake. Ooh. Half a Ferrari. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Football Guru. / Ricky. I don't know. What do you want to go by now? They're still called Zephod Bucks. I mean, it was a good name. I need to think of a new name for them. Joe Bucksburn? I don't know. Just spitball. Boy, Guru, I guess others might get confused. Yeah, that's fine. Whoa, dip. That's a horrible way to take that corner. I wish I didn't have to. Oh no. Oh no. It's very expensive for Liam Delap, but also, yes, donk. Not right now, though. Beth doesn't know her own nephew's names. Well, to be fair, they are just a big bunch of pussies. Far too happy with myself for that one. Right. Tap brakes around the boom. Ah! Enjoyed that far too much. Good. Because now you've been like, oh, I'd hope if she watched. This has just become a big sales pitch to like watch more bits. Is Liam Delap a good player? He's okay, I guess. Like, I don't know. One day I'll actually do a clean lap of the Nordschleife. Yeah, it's one of those where, like, once you get the rhythm of it, you're pretty fine. You might occasionally have a problem, like I had with the not realizing that was very fueled mishap earlier. She says she didn't hear that. Didn't hear what? The fact that this is now just a pop along and have a look vibe. Struggle to do a clean lap of my living room. You dirty boy. Cross it test again Monday, fingers crossed everything goes okay. Yeah, let's hope. Let us know how it goes. She likes that you defend her. Am I meant to not? Like... Okay, that felt wrong. Why did that happen? I don't know. But the faster we can go, the better. Donk indeed, but I'm not going to do one right now.
The car behind is pitting. The car behind is pitting.
But on the defending thing, like, I think there's two types of defending people that I go for. There's either
5 laps of fuel.
the jokey fun one, which is they're just a bunch of pussies. Or there's the whoa, 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 how fucking dare you, which rarely
The
comes
leader's
out.
pitting now.
But when it does, it does.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
You keep telling me that,
Leader's
Jeff.
pitting
Jeff,
now. The leader's pitting now.
Jeff, please.
The leader's pitting now.
Defending you from what?
The leader's pitting now. The leader's
Jeff.
pitting now.
Jeff!
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
Jeff, please.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
Guys, I get a weird feeling that the leader might be pitting now. I do have a suspicion that the leader might be pitting now. But I've got no confirmation anymore. However will I cope when I don't know what the leader's doing at this very moment? T-bone the leader in the pits while screaming it's for charity. That wouldn't be a bad call.
The car in front is pitting.
Jeff, don't you dare. I will check with Jeff what damage I've got.
The car looks clean.
Hey!
We expect these conditions to continue.
And no rain either, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, I think it's a question of who needs to be defended, you know? And who's worth defending. Maybe I'm feeling like a sassy bastard. Who knows? Eh. On this one, I'm back in Beth. Because it's funny. I broke way too early there. I guarantee you no one has tolerated me longer than me. That felt clean. That no one has tolerated me longer than I have. Because I've got like full 24 hours a day with the moron stuck in my head. Why? This is a PG charity stream for prostates. What malarkey are you bringing upon this land? Right. On to the straight. I think next time we properly bin the car, I might have to call it that. Because I'm at the point where brain is going oof, and I don't know if I can fully recover from another Cremonche. At that point, I will donk the position that we're in, I guess. I want to go as far as we can, though. No. How? I'm streaming. How would that happen? Oh dear. That one I'm blaming on you. Hang on. Kind of want to test something. And it's something that I've not tested out before using this overlay and stuff. Can you see what happens if you spam like a bunch of like Twitch emotes in the chat? Because I don't know if they pull through to that overlay. If they do, I might have to change the overlay. Sorry, if they don't, I might have to change the overlay. because that would sort of make the emotes a little bit pointless. I don't know what that one is. You're going to have to do more. Okay, so it does pull them through. Don't know if it does custom ones. You can stop now, please. I would like chat to be legible. I don't like missing messages as it is. Oh, that wasn't enough track. Right, I have now been able to pop WhatsApp open. Ow. Back on track, please. Ah! Fuck's sake. I think so, maybe? Hello, Hattrick Bramford. I recognise the name. But I've already had a stream this week where I've been asked if I recognise a person. And that went scarily. Used to be toilet. Ah. I think so. It has been some time. Mate, I can't move out of your way yet. How are you? Currently stressed. I'm mad that one of my mods has gone rogue. And for some reason, the car feels wrong, leading to shit like that. Do you mean me? Maybe. I would like to keep in mind that this is a charity stream. And I know you mean a cat. But come on. Let's do straight. You made the comment first. Yeah, in like a... How do I phrase it? In an unsuggestive manner. I mean, it was. That's like saying calling a coward a pussy is, like, suggestive. I don't think it is. Do you like the new Leeds kit? I don't know. Sort of on the fence with it. I think I need to see it a few times to know. Break in turn. If you like it, you're gonna buy it. I don't know. It might be just getting the awake it kind of season for me, from what I've heard of it. The thing that is absolutely paining me right now is the fact that I've just realised this is a team race, not a solo race. Most of the people that are racing in this one won't have driven as much as I already have. Because you need to fairly split the amount of laps between your two drivers. One, two, three, in. If this car could genuinely actually behave itself, we would be doing quite well. But here we are. It's doing a little bit too much Joshly Wrigley bits for me. That guy at the front is a definite smurf. Are there any limits on how much toast you should eat whilst poorly? I don't know. I would say eat until you're not particularly hungry for more toast. Bodies tend to be pretty good at telling us these things. It depends on what's going on the toast, you know? Like, I can back honey toast. Honey toast is delicious. But it depends. Like, there's many different forms of toast people fancy, you know? No. Oh. Ah!
You've got wheel damage.
Yeah, I fucking noticed. Thank you, Jeff. If you're under 35, knock yourself out on 2 whole loads. Fair enough. No, stay on the fucking track. Amadou going from Everton to Villa for 50 million. Why? What? This feels like one of those FFP trick moves. Not here when I'm clearly damaged.
Clear.
Could have given it a minute, man.
The leader just did a 8.756.
Why is my windshield wiper going? I don't know. I'm in a really fun spot where this damage means that it's not easy to keep on the track, but at the same time, it's not telling me that I need to pit. Yeah, this needs repairs. This really badly needs repairs. Fuck's sake. So note to self, if I try this again, another fucking off track. That's not an advantage though, is it?
Give up the time game.
Ah. Stay on the track. Okay. I'll go wide. Go on. Go on.
Left side, clear on the left.
Jeff's back. I know Jeff's back. I'm not liking Jeff that much right now, but Jeff is back. But is the leader pitting? I don't think the leader's pitting this time. That's the point. We all know that Jeff likes to talk about the leader pitting, but what if Beth was our engineer? That's where the pits are. Gonna be sneaky. No one sees. No one sees. No one sees. No one sees. Oops.
Pit boxing, 10,
Beth says no. Oh.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
My bones hurt. Because I got up and went right into doing this, and now everything hurts real bad. I think that does count as a donk, because it needs repairing, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right. Hang on, need to test both of me buttons. Why does that button not work? That's not fun. Hello, welcome to my stream deck. There we go. Does that work? And does that work? There we go, it does work. I thought that was broken. Oh, it says read sad, not real sad. Shit. Oh, that's genuinely sad. I thought that worked. It doesn't. That's true.
Almost finished up.
Don't count does go up. Why is that floating to the right? I'm not touching that, and it's just turning. There we go. Stay in the right place.
Go, go, go!
You're far too energetic, Jeff. Oh yeah, pit limiter. The amount of people that can just, like, do laps without problems is just infuriating. Just be worse, you know? Shit. Ah. Got a message from Kayla. Right, okay. I think I'm just too brain tired for this right now. Like, it's not clicking. It feels like that's an important thing to have click, your brain. Not in a literal sense. That'd be bad. More figurative brain clickies. The worst bit is, I know for a fact that on another day, that comes out as actual words rather than whatever happened there. Stay on the fucking track. Alright, I'm going to make an executive decision, and I think I'm going to finish this lap, and then I'm going to pull in. Because I'm at the point where all I'm going to do is ruin someone else's race. And I do not want to do that. You can say no all you like, but I really don't want to ruin someone else's go at this. Yeah. brain not worky. Wrong spot. Beginning to see why these are for multi-person teams. And I think for my own sanity, it's probably the right move. Oh, tape distractible. It's not working. So I think I'm probably going to call it at that. I'm distinctly miffed at myself, by the way. Real fucking annoyed. But there's not really anything to do about it. Anyway. Probably going to call the stream there, I think. Because as much as I wanted to do the entire thing and be like, hey, fun charity stream. I just feel like I'm going to get more annoyed and it's not going to be a fun vibe for anyone. So, I hope you did enjoy the stream whilst it was going. Hope it was all good. Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. And donate to Prostate Cancer UK. That's real good as well. I will see you later. Ta-ra.